We are witnessing a time of unprecedented technological advancements and increasing security challenges with crises, conflicts, and wars all over the world. As we speak, Ukraine is fighting for its existence in a murderous war it has been forced into by Russia's brutal and cynical regime. Every day, missiles and drones are being launched by Russia, targeting Ukrainian towns and cities, infrastructure, possible even right now as we are gathered here at the German Ministry of Defense. Missiles and drones are being launched by Russia, targeting Ukrainian towns and cities, infrastructure. Ukrainian cities, citizens, whether children or soldiers, cannot at any point in time feel safe. They live in constant fear, in particular of the danger from above. This also applies to Israel, where people have long lived with a permanent threat coming from the air, culminating in the large-scale attack from Iran only a couple of weeks ago. People have long lived with a permanent threat coming from the air, culminating in the large-scale. These examples demonstrate the importance of a well-functioning air defense, something which holds true for us as well. In NATO, we have committed ourselves repeatedly to more investments into our air and missile defense, including a rotational model for the most exposed allies at the eastern flank. At the same time, in particular on how air defense fits into the entire capability mix of NATO, offensive and defensive, conventional and nuclear. Of course, if they had not been intercepted by Israel, strongly supported by it. In my opinion, the need of a credible and robust air defense has never been more important than today. I believe air defense to be a vital element of NATO's overall deterrence and defense. Into the entire capability mix of NATO, offensive and. When it comes to air defense, we often refer to weapon systems, ranges, and flight altitudes. But above all, we are talking about protection. Protection for our troops on the ground as well as for our citizens in the street. The fundamental importance of a well-functioning air defense system became manifest during Iran's attack on Israel last month. Being more important than today. I believe air defense to be a vital element of. Unfortunately, we can see the utterly disastrous consequences of gaps in air defense when looking to our Ukrainian friends. This is why, since the war started, we have joined forces in supporting Ukraine to increase the capabilities of its air defense. The IRIS-T systems delivered by Germany was able to ward off cruise missiles and drones just one day after its arrival in Ukraine. I wish you fruitful discussions and look forward to a personal exchange with you now. Thank you. NATO and Germany continue to stand closely by Ukraine's side. Last month, Chancellor Scholz decided to hand over another Patriot system to Ukraine, the third Patriot system delivered by Germany. This support is important, but we cannot afford to stop there. We need to continue to do more. Last week I traveled to the US and Canada and to talk to industry. The fact that Germany has passed its highest defense budget in the history of the Bundeswehr, surpassing the 2% target, is an important milestone on our way towards strengthening our air defense as well as other capabilities. Supporting Ukraine to increase the capabilities of its air defense. With the European Sky Shield Initiative, Germany launched a multinational initiative to jointly procure interoperable air and missile defense systems to contribute to NATO integrated air and missile defense.
And the threats coming from Russia, but it will also look at.
Additionally, the German Foreign Minister and I have launched the Immediate Action on Air Defense initiative to boost air defense pledges for Ukraine. Several countries have already signaled their support. This is a powerful sign for solidarity with Ukraine, and it is an investment in our own security.
Especially for those who travel here from abroad, thank you for making that effort.
At the same time, Germany, together with our French and Polish partners, leads the capability coalition on the long-term support of Ukraine in the area of integrated air and missile defense, and we are constantly looking for ways to speed up the production and supply of ammunition.
Separately, please make sure you enter the Luftwaffenmuseum.
Because one thing has become more than evident. The importance of airspace security is greater than ever before and will continue to be of importance. Let us join hands in assuring security in our airspace for our friends in Ukraine as well as for our fellow citizens.
Geht's gut?